From posing as a single girl who is looking for love, to scamming someone after pretending to be interested, here she is, Miss Algebra. What's up, Xbox moderators? My name is Sacramento Love. I made a video about her a few months ago after she scammed someone. And, well, she did not learn her lesson. Special shout out to our friends over at Xbox Enforcement. She is scamming single guys and simps, but what do you know? Never banned. Outstanding detective work, Xbox Enforcement. You guys killed it. Now, back on board with Miss Algebra. She did not like me putting her on YouTube, let's just say that, and she did not change her ways. So before we confront her again, this is how I found her. Wait, you are still alive? What the fuck? This is the same girl from that romance scam video I did like months ago. And here you are scamming. I was on my LilyGirl3U account. She calls it creepy, but hey, this gamertag was made to catch pedophiles on Xbox. So on the Xbox looking for groups, she made a post saying, I will give you nudes for 100k friends. To my bot hacker viewers out there, please don't fall for this. She scams guys with the classic romance scam. Do you guys really think she's gonna send naked pictures of herself? Two issues come up with this. Number one, there are kids on Xbox. Hey, I love sexy women as much as the next guy, but offering to expose yourself to minors? Congrats, you're officially a pedophile. And number two, why do you need 100,000 friends? I know no one likes scammers and scammers don't have any friends, but 100,000? They're gonna be bots anyway, you're still gonna be alone, it makes no difference. But I'm gonna assume she's attempting to get 100,000 friends as part of a scam. I don't have proof on that, but it's just a feeling. Excuse me. So I sent her a message, hoping she doesn't know this gamertag. Hi, I know someone that could get you 100k friends. Cool. Okay, so do you want them? I can tell them to hook you up. And of course, she never responded. So what the hell does she want? I offered her a way to get friends and she leaves me on red. And I had that feeling that she knows my gamertag but gave it a chance by later saying, he can hook you up now. I told him you're giving nudes for it. Is that true? Yes. No, you're scamming people, but whatever. So I told her I'll get her 100,000 friends, but there's a slight problem. If you know me, you know what happens next when I say that. And so I told her the guy was 7 years old. I wanted to make it sound like she's a pedophile, but she's probably 16, and I'm only guessing because in the last video, she said she was 16, but she could have been lying. After all, she is a scammer. Even if she was 16, let's just pretend that. Let's just pretend we know she's 16. It's still kind of fucked up to send nude images to a 7-year-old. I'm just saying, but I guess it doesn't matter because most likely she was gonna scam anyway. So she said, 7 years old and they sellin' friends. So I just basically told her that I saw her on YouTube and of course, she never responded, so later on I sent her, how many people have you scammed? It's illegal what you're doing. Just cooperate and I'll leave you alone. You have my word. Who's scamming? I'm just trying to have fun. Having fun by scamming people? You scam people who feel lonely and now you're trying to scam people with nude photos? Don't you think that's scummy? It's not scamming if some dude gives me money for pretending to date, so it is scamming. It's called the classic romance scam. It happens everywhere on social media, so if you're watching this video, talk to as many scammers as you want, but do not send anyone money. So anyway, I asked if she had a mic, but just like last time, she avoids the question. Scammers do this all the time. People who go through real life troubles with depression and loneliness go on here to have fun and forget all about it. You scam them by pretending to be into them, then ghost them. How do you think that makes them feel? That's slimy. Then she sent me 3 emojis, clearly telling me that she doesn't care. I basically say what? And she says, no proof equals emoji. I can't really see what that emoji is, so I assured her that there is proof. The last video I made on her was proof on its own, but interestingly, after I uploaded the video, I had at least 2 people tell me she scammed them. One person told me she needed food because her parents didn't let her eat and made it all emotional, I don't know. But that made him send her money. She literally used that guy for his kindness. That is very scummy. So I wanted to know how many people she scammed, but she didn't know. So I asked her if she felt bad about it, and she said, nice reverse psych, you trying to put me on a guilt trip, but I'm not trying to put her on a guilt trip. So I basically told her my name's Lily and kind of make fun of her name. And then I say, you must be using algebraic equations for counting all that money you scam people out of. Just one more question, how much money did you make from scamming? Why you onto me, blood? And I have no idea what the fuck that means, so again, I asked her what? So she said, misappear, did it, I only did it once. So if you guys remember in the last video, she said the same thing. She put the blame on someone called Misappear. She actually blamed someone else. She said, actually, it was my old account. If Miss Luna don't sound familiar to you, and it's not scamming if someone sends me money as a date. And she said, blame Miss Sapir, she be the one to teach me, which led me to believe that there's a clan called Miss that is like full of these scamming douchebags. So I found Miss Sapir and awkwardly sent her a message with, hi, I'm doing a story on romance scamming. Someone seems to be putting all the blame on you. Can I please get your side of the story? But Miss Sapir disappeared and never responded. Pun intended, I got jokes. And I look over her gamer profile and she doesn't seem to be very active, so I assume she uses a different gamer tag? Maybe this one is banned for scamming. Who knows? So back on board with Miss Algebra, I told her that she did this more than once. And of course, no proof equals emoji. So at this point, I kind of break it off to her with this. I know someone who has a lot of proof. He's actually with me. I'll pass him the controller. Give me a sec. Then I told her I'm Sacramento Love. In other words, I hope you got mind fucked. She sends me a clown emoji, and I offer her help if she helps me. Meaning, I'm giving her a chance to explain herself and show people that she has potential to be a decent human being. On the condition that she apologizes and explains her scamming tactics, and rats her little friends out. Because clearly, this is not a one-man show. She mentioned at least 2 other people in the last video. But she took the chance I was giving her, and flushed it down the toilet with. If you really Sacramento, then you need to F yourself and go to hell. You're still pretending to be a girl. That is creepy AF. Which means as fuck if you don't know. I made this gamertag with the intention of catching predators on Xbox. Sure, call it creepy, but I'm pretty sure preying on kids over Xbox is creepier. That's just my opinion, and I'm pretty sure any sane person watching this video would agree with me. So then, she told me to go to hell and get a life. Basically, a scammer's giving me life advice. What's next? Are you gonna offer to do my taxes for me? But instead, I tell her to leave her emotions out of this and ask if she felt bad for scamming. You pretend to be a girl and harass people like you're doing to me now. And I guess she sends a message addressing people who are watching this video. But apparently, she's right. There's nothing wrong with cheating or scamming other people or sending threats or booting people off the internet, etc. There is nothing wrong with that. I'm kidding, but there are idiots who think all of this is okay, and apparently I'm the bad guy. So I tell her I don't bully people and moderate Xbox. She says moderate with an emoji. So I wrap this up in a reminder of her wrongdoings. And she brings up the voice crack from the last time I talked to her. So I ask her if she has anything else to say. Yes, this is a video game. I have so many accounts that I will keep scamming nerds like you and make money while you burn your life away. Nerd emoji. So I basically just tell her that was uncalled for. So she told me to go to hell and leave her alone. And obviously, I can't message her again because the haters are gonna be very, very upset. Well, the simps at this point. And all of this, every single one bit of this story reminds me of this one verse from the Bible. When I was growing up, I had a very religious parents. And I remember this one Bible quote when they made me go to church, when God made this woman beautiful with the intention of doing good things with her beauty. But instead, she used her beauty to deceive men and scam them. Wow, look at me! I'm hot! Yes, you are, my child. Now go. Please, man, use thou beauty to fill this earth with good. I will be the nicest beautiful person ever. But then, God found out what she was using with her beauty. Hey, boss, we got an issue. Is it important? I'm busy writing to the Babylons. Yeah, I think you really need to take a look at this. What, a receipt? Very recent too. A 2023 McLaren 570? Yup, only purchased 6 hours after you made her beautiful. I made her beautiful, not rich. Sir, you don't think she's a whore, do you? She committed harlotry? Sorry for that animation. They just needed to be said. People use their looks to scam others. In this case, Jennifer is using her love to get what she wants, and possibly her looks. So, here's some advice. No matter what the circumstances are over the internet, do not send someone money. Please stay safe, guys. Act like that Christian Bale meme, and put these romance scammers to the ground. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. With that being said, I thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed your stay. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Goodbye.